Hey everybody, what's up? Today is a really exciting day. It's my 1 month on T, so I wanted to give you a little bit of an update as to what's going on. As right now, my endocrinologist did not get back to me with the blood results, so I'm still on the same dose of androgel, 1 pump on each arm each day. So there hasn't been really that much change that I've noticed just in like the past week since I did an update. But I'll just go over everything. The biggest change that I've really noticed, other than obviously Bill, which I'll show you, I'm definitely bulking up still. I did a mini workout right before I did this video, so I don't look really that pumped up right now, but I took some pictures, so I'm going to do like a comparison from every week for the first month, so you'll be able to see my change, which is pretty cool. Definitely still getting broader in the shoulders. My arms are so much tighter and thinner than when I started. I used to have so much fat, now I can't, I can hardly even pull, and I'm basically, this fat is just really like I'm forcing to pull it. It's really like muscle underneath there, so there is change there. The next biggest change, which I know I mentioned a little bit in a previous video, is sort of this peach fuzz that is, of course, blonde and useless. That is growing basically on my upper arms mostly, my upper thighs as well. Hopefully that will darken up and get nice and long. And the hair on my legs is getting a little bit longer, but still there's like hardly anything there to the point where I'm not even showing you. Voice, really, I feel like still hasn't really changed. I am trying to focus a little bit more on speaking from my chest as opposed to speaking from my vocal cords, trying to be more aware of that sort of upper end, high pitch ending to sentences. So other than that, I've definitely been sweating a lot more, like probably 3 times as much as I used to sweat. I was never really a super sweaty person, even after a big workout, but now it's like by the time I'm done with my full workout, I'm literally dripping with sweat, which is good. It means that I'm burning fat and, working hard to build this muscle up. So hair on my head, like, nothing has changed at all. For you who've watched my videos, you know I got a little haircut. I mean, my hair is growing super fast, maybe like a little bit faster than usual. My eyebrows are still starting to grow in a little bit. I'm trying not to, I'm trying to risk the temptation of getting them waxed or tweezed like I always have done. Hair other places, I mean, my underarms got a good amount at this point here. Hasn't really changed too much. I actually pretty much had a lot of underarm hair that I was able to grow before I started T. I would just say that, it's gotten like a little bit more. So other things. I know I've mentioned, the unfortunate urine smell change. So yeah, it's definitely really strong smell. For a while it was like even darker, and now it's sort of seemed to level out a little bit. My body odor is definitely like horrible. I might have to actually switch to a stronger deodorant, but as of right now I'm able to basically put on deodorant once a day after I shower. It's a sports endurance gel, so usually that takes care of it unless I'm doing like a major workout after or something, but that's part of why I like to do my workouts in the morning or the early afternoon, so that way since I work from home mostly, I have the luxury of then showering after that and getting cleaned up so that I don't have to quadruple my amount of deodorant. What else? The growth is pretty much the same. I haven't really noticed any change since I first noticed it. Skin is still pretty clear. My keratosis pilaris has not been great, but that's, relatively normal for me in terms of on my arms and stuff, but I haven't been, you know, obsessively lotioning my whole body, just focusing so much on my face. I know that some people say, like, swelling can happen in hands and feet. I mean, I've always sort of had, like, a thicker finger. I'm not really sure that they've swollen at all. They still seem really small to me. I'm definitely not a big dude. I'll do another video about how I feel about that. What else? Mood. You know, it's pretty level. I would say that, you know, I definitely, sorry, I don't know why this got so dark all of a sudden. There we go. I mean, if I get mad, I'm definitely, like, more amped and mad, but I think that's also just having so much going on and being pretty overwhelmed and not having my hormones exactly stable yet, since it's all new, so hopefully that will mellow out. But in general, I wouldn't say that, like, you know, I'm just yelling at everybody for nothing. Emotionally, you know, it was interesting. I just watched this morning a video that Aiden Dowling made about crying on testosterone versus, like, pre-testosterone. I would definitely say that I'm not the type that has an issue with crying still, as proven yesterday. But I certainly, you know, as he basically said, I'm not crying necessarily. I'm not as emotional about certain things that I used to be. It's really got to be something that, you know, gets me deep down. That's really going to make me upset. And it's not that I'm emotionless by any means, just that I used to be, like, a really emotional person, and I feel like it's leveling me out a little bit, which is nice for me and probably my friends and people who spend a lot of time around me. Trying to think what else. No, I mean, that's pretty much what's been going on. Hopefully I will get cleared to double up on my dose and get myself more stable and hopefully see bigger, faster changes. Love hair. I know it's too early anyway, but not even just my face, like, even if I could just have hair that is visual, you know, that you could actually see. I mean, I have to look really close and in the light to see my hair. I don't even know how I would be able to show it to you. But yeah, that's 1 month on T. Really pumped to keep going with my process, and please feel free to subscribe and share this video if you want to follow along on all things transitioning. And have an awesome day, and hope you have a good end to the week. Bye, guys.